This is NDTV. And you're watching NDTV 24/7.
Hello and welcome to Politically Incorrect, the only show of its kind where two of the country's most incisive political commentators, Manishankar Iyer and Shaupan Das Gupta, go beyond the big headlines and analyze the issues behind them. Well, on a day, the Karnataka Chief Minister agreed to resign over corruption charges and the Cabinet approved its own version of the Lokpal Bill, which won't cover the Prime Minister or the judiciary, and civil society threatened to renew its agitation. We're asking, can a Lokpal alone end corruption unless the system that breeds this corruption is also changed? As always, you can email your comments to feedback@ndtv.com. You can tweet us at NDTV, add #PI to your comments. You can also participate in our SMS poll, SMS PI space money to 56388 if you agree with Manishankar Iyer, SMS PI space Shaupan SWAPAN to 56388 if you agree with him. Mani, can I begin straight away with you? Let's go into our opening round.
Yep. I don't think the absence of a Lokpal is the root cause of corruption in our polity, in our society, in our economy. And therefore, I don't believe that establishing a Lokpal is going to stem the rot. We had a Lokpal in Karnataka. That didn't stop Yediyurappa. We had a Lokpal in Madhya Pradesh. That hasn't stopped the corruption charges that have been inquired into there. There has been a Lokpal in Delhi, and the charges against Sheila Dikshit are being examined at the moment. The root cause of this rising corruption in our society is that by releasing the animal spirits of our entrepreneurs, we have also released the animals who constitute the entrepreneurs. The headwaters of corruption in India is corporate corruption. It's the corporates who've not only got enormous sums of money, but are getting more and more of it. And as the disposable incomes available to our corporate sector increase, so is the amount of pollution that they put into the system. And when one considers that in order to dismantle the license quota permit Raj, we have brought down tax rates from 97% in Indiraji's time to about 35% now. And yet the size of our black economy has grown from just before reform started, which were then 27%, to 43% now. And when the NCAER finds that they are unable to trace 56% of the national income of India because it's elsewhere, and the estimates that we've got from people who've been studying the subject as the only subject they study, like Professor Arun Kumar at Jawaharlal Nehru University, is that we're generating about 35 lakh crores of black money a year, and perhaps 10% of that is going abroad. So in these circumstances, the system of economic growth that we've adopted, where it is these people, the corporate honchos, who are the movers and the drivers of that one parameter, GDP growth, which absolutely obsesses our system, you get a situation where the chief economic advisor to the government of India, the renowned economist, Dr. Kaushik Basu, has actually advocated that there should be a class of bribes that should not be regarded as illegal.
NDTV's cricket app, Android and iPhone. Fastest scorecard, special analysis, and much more. Download free. ndtv.com/apps.